So, dear colleagues, today our issue is about, or our lecture is about Fundus drawing. Fundus drawing is a universally acceptable course of retinal disease process. It means if someone did the drawing in the other region and we see the drawing, then we will understand the disease. And also, for the process, for the progression of the disease, it is a good record. For example, the first visit, when we do a drawing, and after the treatment, we see again that drawing by other doctor. If some patient is checked by other doctor, for example, first visit he did a drawing, and after the treatment he did another drawing, and then we compare the progress of the disease. Did it heal or it got worse? So this is important for the progression of the disease. And also at the time of surgery, if we have a drawing in front of us, when we do some retinal surgeries, then we will understand where the location of the lesion is and what the lesion is and which procedure should we do. We have a visible picture of the lesion. And the things we need while doing fundus drawing, we will discuss them. The first thing you have to have is an examination table, and next indirect ophthalmoscope, 20 diopter lens, a scleral depressor. Sometimes we have to depress or we have to indent the sclera to see some anterior lesions, especially the lesions which are anterior to the ora serrata or the lesions at the ora serrata. Then we have to indent the sclera, and then we will see the lesions. And sometimes there are some lesions of the retina that we may mistake for the RD. For example, white. The retina sometimes looks white. By the indentation, you can understand either it is a real RD or the retina is attached to the RPE or retinal pigment epithelium. By the indentation, we can differentiate this. So we have to have a scleral depressor. If we don't have scleral depressor, we can also use paper clips instead of that to depress that or to indent the sclera. And also the color pencils, mainly, of course, red, blue, green, yellow, black, and brown. Mainly then, sometimes we may also have some extra ones. And there is a good way to memorize this. We have to have 3 B's, blue, black, and brown. 3 B's and RGY. R for red, G for green, and Y for yellow. 3 B's in RGY. These colors should be with us. Blue, black, and brown is 3 B's. And RGY, red, green, and yellow. So we have to have these 6 colors. And next we also have to have an eraser, pencil, sharpener, fundus drawing charts. That's also called Amster-Dubus chart. And also a clipboard. I forgot to bring the chart itself, but I have the pictures. So this is the examination table. You have to have while doing fundus drawing the indirect ophthalmoscope and also indirect and the 20 diopter lens. This is the depressor, and sometimes we can make it from paper clips and the Amster-Dubus chart, the clipboard, and the colored pencils, and also an eraser and pencil sharpener. All the things, all the material you need are these for fundus drawing. So fundus drawings are drawn on fundus charts. You may see them later. They have generally, there are 3 circles, and the circles are concentric. Concentric means the center of all the circles are the same. That is called concentric. So the center for all of them are the same. And we go to the chart. This is the Amster-Dubus chart. You see there are 3 circles. The innermost one, the middle one, and the outermost one. The innermost one represents the equator. The innermost one represents the equator, and all the lesions which are posterior to equator should be within this area. All the lesions which are posterior to equator or in the posterior pool, they should be inside of this circle. And the lesions which are, and the next line represents the ora serrata. So all the lesions which are between the equator and the ora serrata should be drawn in these areas. This is, you should not forget. And how to know the ora serrata, we can easily find during funduscopy that this is ora serrata. This, because serrations are there, we can understand. But how to know the equator? It's also a challenge for us. Do you know how to find the equator? Later on I'm going to talk about it. Because in the paper we have the equator, but how to find, for example, there is a lesion behind, posterior to the ora serrata. Equator is not drawn in the fundus. During funduscopy, you will not see the equator. But there is a technique to find the area of the equator. Do you know what I said? When we do funduscopy, we just see the retina, the vessels, and also the ora serrata. But we do not see the exact location of the equator. So there is a technique later on I will talk about to find the location of the equator in the funduscopy. In the paper we have it, but during funduscopy in the fundus, how to understand this location of the equator. Exactly, but in details I'm going to talk about it. And also, as I mentioned before, it is essential to draw the ophthalmoscopic observation in proper areas. It means if the lesion is between the equator and the ora serrata, so where do you draw that? And you might draw it between the innermost circle and the middle circle. That location is for the area between ora serrata and the equator. And the same for the other locations. They also said an example if there is a lattice degeneration between ora serrata and equator, that should be drawn between the innermost and middle circles. And another thing, optic nerve, it is always drawn on small circle. That's later on I'm going to talk about in details. And also the lines which are numbered in Roman, they represent the clock hours as we discussed this before in B scale. We said the clock hours, this is going to be 12, 1, 2, 3, and all of them. They represent our clock hours. So not only their location according to the ora serrata or equator is important, their clock hours are also important. For example, if a lesion is here, we will say the lesion is at 12 o'clock and it is between equator and ora serrata. So this is important. The clock hours are also important to be noted. And another thing, about ora serrata, and also how to know if there is a single drawing in your hand, how to know either it is right eye or left eye. There are two mechanisms by which you can understand that right and left eye, or differentiate them, which one is right and which one is left. For example, you look to my eye. This area is going to be the nasal, and this area is going to be the temporal. For the right eye. Okay, first we will talk about the serrations. Ora serrata is going to have this is a good example, a good picture. You see the serrations or these elevated areas or the protuberances which you see, they are more marked nasally in both eyes. In right eye, in both of them, the serrations of ora serrata are more marked nasally. For the right eye, from 11 o'clock up to 5 o'clock, it is more marked. And for the left eye, from 7 o'clock up to 1 o'clock, they are more marked. So, for example, if this eye is not present, by looking only to this one, we must understand either it is right eye or left eye. If the serrations, we can understand the clock hours. This is 12 o'clock, this is 6 o'clock, so this might be 3 o'clock. So if the serrations are more marked in the picture from 11 o'clock up to 5 o'clock, we are going to say this is the right eye. It's the right eye. Because as a rule, you know it. The serrations are more marked nasally. So this is the nasal area for the right eye. But for the left eye, the nasal area is from 7 up to 1 o'clock. This is going to be the nasal area. And also look to my eye. If you see, this is going to be the 12 o'clock for my right, for my left eye, and this is going to be the 6 o'clock. And this is going to be the 3 o'clock, this is 9 o'clock. So the 9 o'clock area for the left eye is the nasal side. But for the right eye, the 3 o'clock is nasal side. So these two things are opposite you must consider. One thing is by the serrations we know which eye is that, and another thing also by the optic nerve. Optic nerve head is located nasally. In all the drawings, you draw in the center of your circles the fovea should be present. Fovea in the center, but in this picture it's not more clear. In the next pictures you will see the optic nerve head is going to be located two discs nasally, but the fovea is in the center. So to the location, by looking to the location of the optic nerve head, you also can understand which eye is this. Okay, we'll go forward. And some of the times, if the pupil is not completely dilated, or you cannot see the ora serrata, there is another technique. And also most of the drawings which come to us from some private hospitals, they don't draw the ora serrata. That is why you also must know that rule. If you cannot see the ora serrata in your fundus drawing, you may use another kind of drawing. And that is going to be like this. And most of the drawings which come to our clinic from some private clinics, they draw like this. It means that they didn't see the ora serrata in their drawings. They just focus on the posterior pool and they just draw the lesions here. If you can see the complete retina, ora serrata, and all the locations, you may do the previous drawing. If not, you can write this. For example, sometimes we don't have enough time to do the indirect ophthalmoscopy or fundoscopy. Then in the slit lamp, we just find a lesion in the posterior pool in some area in these areas. Then we do not have to draw the ora serrata because we didn't see ora serrata. If you miss something, then you are not blamed. No problem, because we didn't see ora serrata. If we miss some, if you don't draw, then it is not our problem because the pupil was not dilated or we didn't have enough time. We did the fundoscopy in the slit lamp. We didn't see ora serrata. But if we write the complete drawing and if the lesion is there and we don't write, it is something we missed.